So today we are going to discuss another prominent writer. His name is Pierre Bourdieu, and his major concept habitus. What is habitus? Let's discuss it. First of all, let's talk about his background. So Pierre Bourdieu, born in 1930 and he's died in 2002, was a French sociologist renowned for his theories on social structures and power dynamics. Okay, he introduced a concept like habitus, capital, and field to explain how society influences individual behavior and perpetuates inequality. Okay, his influence works include Distinction 1979 and Outline of a Theory of Practice that was published in 1972. Let's talk about some of his major works. So this is the person, his Pierre Bourdieu. So here are some of his major works. Outline of a Theory of Practice that was published in English language 1977, and in this book he introduced some major keywords or some major concepts like habitus, field, and practice. Okay, after that, Distinction, a social critique of the judgment of taste, it's most important famous book that was published in 1984 in English language. The Logic of Practice 1990, and after that Homo Academics that was published in English in 1998, and after that The Field of Cultural Production 1992. So let's talk about his concept of habitus. What is habitus? Okay, so as we know that he is also a cultural, we could say, theorist. Okay, so habitus, think of habitus as the software of our mind, our deeply ingrained habits, skills, and dispositions shaped by our life experiences. It's how we perceive the world and react to it, often without thinking. Okay, so here just focusing about the writers or the theorist, they're just focusing on our nurturing. Okay, it's all about childhood, that how we just perceive the world. Okay, it's also includes our etiquettes, our manners, our norms and values. Okay, after that, it's all about our childhood, but how our life experiences. Okay, it's all about life experiences. Okay, for example, someone raised in a family that values education will likely approach learning. Okay, it is a true. For instance, I belong to a very educated family. It means that my focus will be, or my emphasis will be on the language. Okay, so if someone belong to a business family, okay, they have a very large business. So it means that person is interested in business. So this is habitus. It means what to learn or perceive in your childhood, your etiquette, manners, or something else, it's going to reflect, or it also going to change or shape your life experiences too. So this is habitus. Let's talk about it. So the deeply ingrained habits, skills, and ways of thinking that we develop from our upbringing and social environment. Okay, so capital takes different forms, not just money, culture, knowledge. Okay, this is a kind of supremacy if you talk about Pierre Bourdieu, that he just still focusing on the cultural values, societal values, and mostly about your family. Okay, social connections, and even prestige can function like wealth. Okay, different fields value different types of capital. For example, a university, academic field, rewards, cultural capital like degrees and knowledge. It means that it also enhances your recognition in the society. And after that, what? Business fields, it means a kind of value economic capital. Okay, and after that, art worlds may emphasize symbolic capital like fame or critical acclaim. Okay, so these are some of his three most important parts of cultural capital. So let's talk about his another things. So what is cultural capital? Cultural capital refers to the knowledge, skills, and education and other cultural assets that give individuals a higher status in the society. For instance, he just including like norms, values, etiquettes, and after that economic status, or what? For example, knowing how to speak a foreign language. It's a kind of a thinking in our society that a person who just have a master's in English, it means he has a very good fluency in English language. Okay, so it's all about art, appreciating fine art or understanding formal etiquette. Okay, the word etiquette, social relations, okay, can be considered forms of cultural capital. Okay, so these are the things which could be enhance your social recognition. Okay, your how you are going to respond. Okay, it's all about your life experiences. So this is culture capital and habitus. So thank you very much.